kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his forward, take the shot, he scores!
For tonight's match between the Peter Township Indians and Upper St. Clair. For the starting lineups, Upper St. Clair. Senior, number 2, Danny Berlin. Senior, number 9, Ben Berlovic. Senior, number 27, Zach Ioli. Senior, number 5, Riley Lenthal. Senior, number 10, Dylan Mira. Senior, number 1, Nate Murphy. Senior, number 22, Connor Ryan. Senior, number 17, Zach Shoemaker. Junior, number 13, Mitch Friday. Junior, number 23, Colin Silvey. And finally, junior, number 6, RJ White. Upper St. Clair is coached by Uwe Schneider, assisted by Josh Torina, Brett Frackenthal, and Sean Pulaski. For the hometown Indians, senior, number 0, Jackson Bazard. Junior, number 3, Matthew Dodd. Junior, number 4, Nathan Farmer. Junior, number 9, Anthony Kita. Junior, number 10, Nate Locus. Senior, number 12, Christian Vernon. Senior, number 14, John Patuch. Senior, number 19, Spencer Piskorski. Junior, number 21, Tyson Antosh. Sophomore, number 23, Zachary Gallagher. And senior, number 25, Ryan Brezowitz. The Indians are coached by head coach Bob Dyer, assisted by Lucas Beasley, Lewis Osborne, Joe Jelinski, and Jesse Snyder.
Fans, we'd like to welcome you to Peters Township tonight for a grade A matchup between the Peters Township Indians and the Upper St. Clair right around the corner Panthers. Peters Township on a beautiful but crisp night, working from the announcing booth left to right. Hopefully you all will be able to hear the announcing tonight over the loud horns being blown by the farmers from Upper St. Clair. My spotter and co-cohort, we'll call him, is Scott Antosh tonight. My right-hand man, spotting all that goes on the field due to the fact that I am somewhat unable to see. And Peters Township kicks off. And just like the last game I ref, straight out of bounds into the, into the concession stand. Anyway, ball in. St. Clair has it, coming up the left side here and out of bounds. Number 14, John Patuch, will throw in for Peters Township. Very nice long throw in, headed by Upper St. Clair. Ball kicked deep, down to Peters 30, picked off by Dobb. Left-footed out to the middle. Ball now in the center. Kick down the left side and out of bounds. Today is youth recognition night, so we've got a lot of young soccer players as ball boys, and we'll do our best to recognize them. Okay, the ball's back in, and Upper St. Clair has kicked it back to their goalie, Nate Murphy. Nate Murphy boots it out. St. Clair takes it on the Peters 40. Number 9 for St. Clair passes over to number 22, passes back to number 27. Ball going to the right corner. This could be trouble. Looking to center it, and he shoves our guy down. Looks like that was possibly Piskorski who got flattened. And it was. But Piskorski is back up. Good-natured young man. Back in the game. Ball kicked out by Jackson. Dobby heads it. Ball going down the left side and out of bounds. Number 27 will have the throw in, and that would be Zach Ioli. Looks like his brother is a goalie on the St. Clair team. 17 takes a shot. Nice save by Jackson as well. All right, Jackson's going to kick it out of our end. Oh, nice boot. Ball lands just outside midfield. Played by Upper St. Clair. Over to number 13, who is Mitch Friday. Another fine young man. Mitch has got it back. Picked off by Mr. Lopez of the Nate variety. Passed over to number 21, who is Tyson Antosh. Oh, we had a little opening there to Sambuco, but it didn't turn out. Picked off by St. Clair and shot in deep. Number 17's got a run on it. Good defense by Matthew Dobb, keeping number 17 at bay. Ball in the corner, sent out. Great knockback out of there by Mr. Piskorski again. St. Clair is all over Peters Township at this point as we attempt to clear the ball from our end. Ball dropped back in. Looks like number 11, Jacob Ferentz has knocked it out, but I can't be Jacob Ferentz. I think he's still on the IR, so we'll get that straightened out. That's Patooch. And we have coffee in the booth thanks to my good partner and his ball boy son, Big Juicy. We like the Big Juicy. All right, ball kicked in, number 13 by St. Clair. Picks it off. Ball moving back up. Number 13, Mitch Friday has it, sends it down the left side, coming toward Peters' goal, but knocked back out of there. Ball will be thrown in by number 2, Danny Berlin. Berlin throws it in, kick back out. Ball going back to the Upper St. Clair goalie, and that would be Nate Murphy. Sent back in, but picked off by Mr. Lopez, Nate Lopez. He sends it in. Sambuca can't get it. Oh, sorry, Kita. Mr. Kita couldn't get it. Ball loose. St. Clair goalie dropped it. We tried to head it in, but to no avail. Good try, though, by Peters Township. Almost had a shot at a goal there. Our best opportunity by far. So far. There'll be many more. Ball kicked back out, moving down the right side. In comes Kita. Kita centers it. Nobody from Peters at home. Number 23 can fly for St. Clair. Takes it down, but kicked back out. Number 23 would be Colin Sibley. Back to Mitch Friday for Upper St. Clair, who's got it in center of the field. Nobody contesting him at the time. Okay, ball kicked back out of there. Number 23 for Peters, moving it out. That would be Zach Gallagher. Ball sent back in. Mr. Dobb has it. Dobb kicks it down the left side, but Sonby gets it again. Here comes Keita, steps up. Keita's got the ball with a nice left foot. Kicks it into St. Clair's end, but picked up by Nate Murphy, the St. Clair goalie. This is quick pace already, folks. 40 minutes. I don't think they can keep this up. Oh, ball kicked down deep. It's loose. Number 25 for Peters. Brezowitz has it. Got 2 men on him. Keita's got the ball, trying to make a move. Left foot, here comes. Not as strong as he would have liked. And that was about a 20-yard shot. St. Clair goalie picks it up easily. Ball kicked in to the Peters 40, moved back to the 50. Upper St. Clair advancing it, but up steps Patuch to knock it away, but only momentarily. Ball kicked out of bounds. Far side by the Peters Township fans. Number 27 will be throwing it in for Upper St. Clair. They're moving the ball around the middle, and they get a shot off. A nice left-footed shot. It just sailed high and wide. That was a pretty good opportunity for being so far from the goal. Okay. Jackson Bazzer is going to kick the ball in for Peters. In all blue. Ball lands on about the 40, but headed out of there, and Mr. Dobb drives it deep. Headed out of there by St. Clair. Number 23, Zach Gallagher, knocks it back in for us. Keita's breaking away. He's free. Keita's got a shot. Oh! Keita had a real good try there, but 2 St. Clair defensemen closed in on him, and he missed wide right. Good try, though. Good hustle by Anthony Keita. Keep the pressure up, and good things will happen. Ty Antosh is taking the corner kick. Near and dear to our hearts. His dad's in the booth, hoping for good things. Big Juicy's his brother, rooting him on. Ball's kicked in, a little deep. Kicked out by St. Clair. Picked up by Brian Brezowitz. Brezowitz moving it around, taken away. Popped in by Patuch. Gets right past the goalie. The goalie totally missed that one. Bounced over his head. I got to tell you, I'm a little shocked by a couple of the balls that have rolled by the goalie. Peters has to take advantage of some of those miscues. Number 27 is going to be throwing it in. That's Zach Ioli for Upper St. Clair. Here comes the toss in. 30 minutes and 46 seconds to play in the first half. Nate Lopez knocks it out of there, but once again picked off by the head of a St. Clair player. We have a whistle at midfield. Apparently, Ty Antosh got a little too handsy there on number 23. And I think that's Mr. Sibley. He's fast. I think we need to hold him a lot tonight. So Mr. Sibley will be kicking it into the Peters goal area. Nice kick. Real nice kick. Good thing that Peters knocked it out of there. St. Clair tracks it down. Number 23 has it again, launches it in. Number 10 is absolutely pushed out of the way by Patuch, but they were offsides anyway. Okay. Jackson Bazzer will be kicking it in, and this is becoming all too familiar. We need to get the ball out of our end. Low drive, up to center. Ball brought back in. Number 17, looks like Mr. Friday. Knocks the ball out of bounds, and the St. Clair faithful is starting early whining. We won't put up with much of that, trust me. I'm going to see if they can outdo the Cannon Mac whiners. Okay. Jackson knocks it in. Once again, headed at the 50. Knocked over to number 22. And that would be Connor Ryan. Connor Ryan for St. Clair. Loses it to Peters Township, and number 5 clears it. Number 5 for Upper St. Clair. Now the ball's passed over to the far right. Comes back to the middle to number 9. Ball sent down the right side. That's not good. Centered back to the middle. Excellent opportunity here, possibly. Peters closes hard, and the ball's kicked way out of bounds, high and long left. St. Clair's had some chances, but quite frankly, the defense for Peters has moved in to stop any real solid attacks at the goal. But as my partner in crime has said, we need some more chances. We need to get the ball in their end and out of ours. Ball sent back in. Mitch Friday moves up, takes the ball away, passes it over. Close on our sideline. Number 2 has it, but kicked away by Mr. Kita. Mr. Kita left foots it high to Mr. Antosh, but it's picked off by St. Clair. And that number 23 sends it back down. Quite frankly, it's just a bunch of kickball in the middle of the field. Can't keep up with all the players just kicking it back and forth. Mr. Kita's got it close to this side. Sends it over to Mr. Lopez, trying to chase it down. He's going to try to send it in. He moves it back, sends it over. Brian Brezowitz has it, back to Kita. All the way over to Werner. Werner on the far end by our stands. Passes it up. Ty Antosh has it. Over to number 23 for Peters, and that would be Zach Gallagher. But stolen away by St. Clair, moving up that far right side. Sends it to the middle. Patuch is after it. But unfortunately, so is Mitch Friday. Mitch Friday loses it. Peter has control again. And Peters launches it out of there back to the St. Clair 40, whereby Mr. Brezowitz has it again. And it looks like there's some shoving or something over there as the whistle blows on the 30-yard line. 27 with the throw in for Upper St. Clair. That's Zach Ioli. We're calling his name a lot. And here comes number 23 upfield again. That's Colin Sibley. We got to keep him off the ball. He's too quick. And he kicks it hard deep down the right side. Knocked out of there, but unfortunately more toward our goal than away from it. Ball loose in front. Here comes the shot. Ball was bouncing, and a St. Clair player tried to kick it. Couldn't control it. And I'd say he probably kicked it about 20 feet over the goal. All right. Mr. Masucci's coming in for, it looks like, number 23, Zach Gallagher. So Anthony Masucci will be in for Peters Township now. Get some fresh legs out there. Okay, ball at middle. Ball sent down. It's in Peters 25, sent back out. Here comes Mr. Masucci. Passes it over. Good pass over to Kita. Kita's coming up the right side by the announcing booth. Sends it over, but unfortunately right to the Upper St. Clair. But Brezowitz takes it away. Brezowitz sends it over. Back to Kita. Kita back to Brezowitz. Out of bounds on the 20-yard line of Upper St. Clair sideline. All right, throw in, but a bunch of bodies hit, and it's out of bounds again, it looks like. Kita's going to get the throw in. He gets the throw in. Brezowitz has it, looking to move it. St. Clair steals, sends it up, but Patuch is waiting for it. Patuch knocks it back in. It's at the 20. Keita's going to move it around a little. Nothing happening. Couldn't get away from them. St. Clair has 3 or 4 guys lined on the 15-yard line, and they aren't backing down. Shot. Not a bad shot. Whoa, that was a great left foot. Not sure who that was. I'll get that number. Oh, it was Keita. Good. Nice spot by my spotter, but Keita made a great left foot. Caught the goalie's hand, hit the bar, and went over. That was awfully close for us. All right. Looks like Mr. Antosh is going to kick it from the corner. He's got the perfect left foot for this. Here it comes. He centers it. A little deep. St. Clair looks to head it out. Werner, has it in the corner. And looks like the St. Clair folks headed out, so it's another corner kick. Tyson's hitting some good corners. They're high, but they're just a little long, so maybe if he can bring one down. There it is, just what we're talking about. And it looks like St. Clair almost heads it out, but is able to keep it in and bring it up that right side. They send it out. Here it comes up the right side with, can't see who's chasing. It looks like it's Poskorsky, but there's a good pass over to number 13, but beautifully picked off. That was a really nice defensive play there. And I think that was who? Who was that? That was number 11. For Peters Township. We'll have to get you that name. Oh, and Brezowitz flattens a guy. And the Upper St. Clair faithful are screaming foul. Mr. Brezowitz coming off a yellow card last game, but looking good. It's only stealing if you get caught, I say. Okay, ball coming back up the field again. Picked off by Mr. Dobb. Sent downfield. Grabbed by Tyson, I believe. Tyson coming to the middle. Passes it back. Nate sends it up. I think maybe up. Good pass. Coming up that far left side. Back to Nate. Nate at the 40. Passes it over. Ball on that far left side still, but we're not able to move it in. And there he is. That Sibley stole it from us. Moving it up. A nice header coming in. That was Matty Dobb again. All right, 21-25 to play in the first half. We're almost halfway through the first half. Ball tossed in by St. Clair, headed out of there. Here comes St. Clair, moving the ball around. Quite a few passes at midfield, trying to make something happen. And ball taken, picked off. Looks like Masucci's got it, trying to keep Friday off of him, but that's not going to work. Ball's kicked in deep, trying to lob it over our defense. Number 22 for St. Clair in the corner, centers it, but Dobb is waiting as usual. Dobb has some really nice defensive plays. He's where he needs to be most of the time. Okay, St. Clair throwing it in from the Peters sideline. Lands in number 10 for St. Clair, but stolen by Peters. And there it is. There comes the left foot. I think that's Antosh knocking it back out to the 40, but no one back there but Upper St. Clair. They center it up to Mr. Friday, who sends it over. Looks like that's going to stay in bounds. Skorsky's going to have to make a good play on number 9. Number 9 being Berlovic. And over to number 17. Number 17, Shoemaker. First time we've been able to call him. He gets a shot on goal. Got to keep him on the racetrack. Riding horses, Willie Shoemaker. Number 12 with the throw in. It's hitting more heads than the field right now, and the ball's was in Peters' hands, but number 17, Mr. Shoemaker has it, sends it down that right side to no one except Mr. Dobb, who's now going to bomb it back into, you guessed it, it's a tennis match, back to St. Clair. Okay, St. Clair moving it up, and up steps Patuch. I love it. Patuch is aggressive. That's good. Sends it back to Mr. Lopez, over to Kita. Kita going up the right side. I think he'll keep going up. Nope, got his pocket picked by Danny Berlin. All right. Berlin sends it over to, ends up off of Friday's foot out of bounds. Okay. Upper St. Clair looking to make a substitution, but nothing so far. And here comes the toss in by Patuch. Ball moved, taken by St. Clair. Ball at center field to Masucci. Passes down the left side. But St. Clair was able to pick that off and send it over to number 6. That's R.J. White. He passes it over to number 27. It's in front. 17's got a shot. And they send it over to number 9 for Upper St. Clair, and that is Ben Berlevic. And Ben knocks it in on the left side of our goal. That was a well passed, well played. That was a nice goal. Nothing you can do about it if you're our goalie. Not Jackson's fault. That's a tough one. Frustrating when you've had more opportunities. Okay, 1-0. We'll have to get that one back. 18-10 to play in the first half. Upper St. Clair 1. Peters Township, nothing. Okay, the kickoff from midfield, kicked hard right, and we're getting pretty good at that play where we kick it out of bounds into the concession stand. Ball passed in by St. Clair. Here it comes up, but again, the ball headed down that right side. There's a battle over there. And it looks like Peters got the throw in. Number 19 is going to toss it in for Peters, and that's good old Spencer Piskorski. Spencer passes it in. Can't tell who has it. I believe it's Antosh. He loses it. St. Clair knocks it out of there. Good play by Peters to keep it back in. Well, once again, knocked back out. All right, St. Clair throw in from the 50. Whistle blows. We're going to have a substitution. St. Clair is going to send in Devin Ekbody. Number 27 for Upper St. Clair. Zach Ioli will be throwing the ball in. Off the field comes number 22 for Upper St. Clair. And that would be Connor Ryan. So Mr. Ekbody is going to go play midfield. Ball sent back to the Upper St. Clair goaltender. That being Nate Murphy. Murphy sends it over to the left side, closest to the St. Clair bench. Ball just bombed in over our head, unfortunately. Oh, and that was a bit of a push on our part. Dobby, I think, knocked their guy down, but it wasn't called. Uh-oh. Upper St. Clair is screaming and yelling. They want a foul. Oh, here it comes. That's what I would have expected. You must be from Peters. They're yelling at our referee, who is fortunately from Peters. In fact, I remember depositing a little money in his account before the game. Just kidding. I just find it hilarious when fans literally yell things that these referees really care. Okay, back to the serious nature of this. All right, ball's in the center. Upper St. Clair has it, sends it over to the 40. Kept in by number 16. That was a pretty nice play, not to let it go out of bounds. That'd be Ben Backdyan. Sends over to the middle. That was another opportunity, but Peters kept it out. Okay, ball at the 20, controlled by St. Clair. Sent back to number 2. That's Danny Berlin. Danny sends it over to 25, back to number 6. Number 6 is R.J. White. Holds it, sends it down that far right. That's that speedy. Sends it to the middle. Oh, that was dangerous. Ball was centered in front, but we were able to knock it out of there. I think Ekbody's got it. He lost it. Sent back over. Brzezinski's got it. Excuse me. Ball sent back up that left side to Brian. Brezowitz again. Werner's got it. Werner with a nice move going up that left side. Real nice move. I think the guy's still looking for his, well, you know. Okay, ball's kicked back in. Peters has it. I certainly hope, because out comes the goalie, and it looks like Bazzer will pick it up. Bazzer with a high short kick. Good bounce on that one. We're going to have a lot of headers looking for that one. Nate Lopez knocks it in. We just need to get a little break here. Brezowitz fighting them off. At least 4 of them, and he comes away with the ball. That was a nice play. Okay. Ball at the 30. Peters loses it, and sure enough, here he comes. I'll tell you what, good thing. St. Clair was definitely moving the ball in before Dobb was able to move it out of there. Okay, another one launched in by St. Clair, and no danger there. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson kicks it out. In comes 17. That's Masucci, who is knocked down at center field. Patuch kicks it over to that far left side. Ball out of bounds at the Peters sideline. Okay, another St. Clair throw-in. Looks like number 27 will be throwing the ball in. That would be Zach Ioli again. .12:56 to play in the first half. Peters working left to right. Got to get that Upper St. Clair goalie moving around. Okay, ball's in. That's good play. Down that left side. Peters streaking with it. Unfortunately, we lost it. Centered back to the Upper St. Clair goalie, who sends it right back to us with a total miscue. Peters with a chance. Masucci loses it, unfortunately. Good play by him, but the ball was taken. Wow. I'll tell you what. I cannot believe how many miscues that have happened with the St. Clair goalie. 2 or 3 drops, and then the ball kicked literally right to us. There you go. Brezowitz with a breakaway, and he was caught from behind and knocked out of bounds. Wow. Oh, that's a tough one. I bet Andrew wishes he had that one again. But that happens. Easy to say from up here. All right. Here comes the kick from the St. Clair goalie. He looks like he's a lefty. Nice kick. As it comes in, Nate heads it, and as he does, of course, he takes that good shot in the back. From number 23. No wonder he's so fast, Colin Sibley. Okay, ball's knocked over. Masucci's got it. Masucci sends it over. Ty's got it. Ty sends it all the way across the field. Good change of field there. The far sideline, the Peters sideline, and in slides Sibley. Takes the ball away. Ref calls that. Well, Peters likes it. St. Clair doesn't. Imagine that. I think that was all ball. I'm thinking I'm a little with St. Clair on that one, although you didn't hear that. All right. Looks like the entire St. Clair team is switching here. Going to have a lot of exchange. A lot of new players. All right. St. Clair goalie has the ball. We kicked it in. Not much of a threat there. I think he's going to roll it out this time. He almost rolled it to us again. I think we might be seeing a new goalie. Okay. Number 25 has it. That would be... I don't even see a number 25 for them. Oh, yeah, that's Venkatamaran. Venkatamaran. I'm sorry if I messed up his name. I might have to just go with Avaya. Okay, here comes, as I said, the entire Upper St. Clair bench. Keita's coming back on. Ty's going off. Mr. Antosh is out. I think we're also going to see the first sighting of Mr. Who is it? One of our younger players, Austin Marmel. I think he just came in. Yes, he did. Okay, back to the play. 9:08 to play. Marmel after the ball. That's good. Right off the bat, he slams into Mr. Friday. We like that. Okay, number 17, here he comes with a shot on goal. Nothing too serious there. Jackson grabs it. Nice kick by Jackson, knocks it out of there. Headed by the Upper St. Clair players out of bounds. Okay. Inbound from the Peters bench on the 50. Ball going up that left side, but just kicked harmlessly down the middle. It looks like Mr. Dobbs going to get it, headed out of there, but St. Clair has it. Number 17 moving forward. That's Zach Willie Shoemaker. Here comes number 13. That's Mr. Friday. All right. Need Jackson to kick one deep and us get a little breakaway. All right, low liner. Picked off. Peters has it, tries to send it up that left side for number 23 for Peters Township. That would be Zach Gallagher. Ball out of bounds. 7:30 to play, and as you can possibly hear behind me, that it is youth recognition night, so we'll be able to see all our young Peters Township kids coming out to stand with their coaches in the future of our high school soccer program. Bunch of young kids. I think promising years to come. Okay, there's the throw-in by the Upper St. Clair goalie over to Mr. Friday. Passed back over to Mr. Venica. I can't say that. Mr. V, we're going to call him. Okay, ball moves into Peters Township territory, and the Peters players knocked over, and Upper St. Clair is crying once again. They're winning, and they're still crying. Okay, that was Nathan Farmer that was flattened on that one. Okay, nice kick in by Werner. Good stop down there by Mr. Keita off the chest. Trying to keep the ball in. He's fighting off two St. Clair players and loses the ball out to the center. All right. Dylan Miras passes it over to Mr. Friday. Friday to the far right side. Looks like Keita comes back and thwarts the play. I like that word. Thwart. We'll be using that one again. For those of you who miss Mike Keita doing the play-by-play, well, he'll be back next week. For those who miss me, well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Mr. Speedy's back in. Colin Sibley. All right, here comes the throw-in from New Jersey. Okay. Catches number 4, Farmer. Ball passed over to the corner. Peters and St. Clair fighting for it. Down goes Patuch, and we have a whistle. And St. Clair is called on the push. I don't know why they seem to think all the screaming is going to get them somewhere. Nothing's going to change. And I look out and see all these young fans that I recognize. Fans of mine and fans of the game, but mostly fans of mine. I will be signing autographs at halftime. Uh-oh. I think St. Clair got a call. Now their fans are standing and cheering. Oh, boy. What a whiny group. Okay. Here comes the kick in by who? None other than Mr. Sibley. 4.5 to play from the 45-yard line. He launches it in, rolling around in front. Everyone trying to get a foot on it. Number 6 for St. Clair comes out with it with a nice little move, but not enough as Marmol gets it out of there. Sends it over to Masucci. Masucci loses the ball to number 6, who sends it to the far right side in front of the Peters bench out of bounds. Peters throw in. Werner with the throw in from the 25, throws it in, passes over. Lopez has it. Sends it over, back to Werner. Now it's popped in the air to the 30 of Peters. Looks like Lopez has it. Whoops, wait a minute. Looks like Farmer with a shove in the back, and it'll be Upper St. Clair ball. Now they're screaming for Team USA. I think that would be both teams. Okay. Sibley will be kicking it in. Here comes the kick. That's right on goal. Knocked out of there by Farmer. Good play by number 15. That would be Sambuca. Strange bounce on that one. Had a little English on it. Okay, ball sent upfield. Maybe we can get a little break here. That's Masucci trying to get free. He's against 3 guys. Good effort, but not much you can do. Now, their goalie went left the – oh, my goodness. He left the box completely. Came out to the 5-yard line. We had a chance, but couldn't drop it in over his head. Yeah. Well, we're going to get a concession stand order in. I just told my cohort. My son will be coming with concession stand at halftime after introductions. Anyway, not that you all care, but we're hungry. So, ball moved in, down to the 40-yard line. Here it comes. Patuch is on it, kicks it out of there, but it's out of bounds. There's one of our ball boys. He's a good one. That's little Joey. Joey, number 2 has it for St. Clair. That's Danny Berlin. Berlin sends it to the far right side, centered. Get it out of there, and who's that? Here comes Dobby, racing upfield with it to the 30. Nobody going to get him. Dobby's still running past the 50 into their territory. I've never seen Dobby leave home like that. I thought he was running away. Okay, number 13. Looks like Friday's got it. Friday sends it over to number 10. Number 10 is Dylan Mira. Mira sends it over. Number 9's got it with a left foot shot. There it is, right in front. Unfortunately for St. Clair, they couldn't do anything with it, but they send it back out to oh, they send it back in. Oh, headed out of there. Oh, there's another header. Oh, header right in front by number 9. Wow. That was Ben Berlovic. He got the first score. He almost had another. Okay, 1 minute to play. St. Clair almost had one there, and it looks like Peters dodged a bullet. Okay, Keita chasing the ball on the far left. He's about to throw it in. He throws it back to Werner. Werner passes it back to him. He tries to send it over, but it's stolen, and St. Clair just bombs it in, hoping they can run under it. Okay, there's Miss Dobby. That's Dobby again, yep. Sometimes get him and Masucci confused when they're running. Okay, number 2. That's Danny Berlin. He's played pretty well tonight. And so is that Mr. Friday, who's loose. Friday gets knocked over by who? Zach Gallagher. Friday knocks it in. Another nice play by Dobby. Heads it out of there, but not completely out. 7 seconds. We need to clear it. Oh, good play. Good play by Patuch just to get it out of there and end the half. Okay, the end of the first half. Upper St. Clair Panthers 1, Peters Township nothing. Okay, fans, the second half has started. And the ball has been kicked in, and right now Farmer has sent the ball to midfield. Peters has it. Well, and Masucci has sent it over to Brian Brezowitz. Masucci goes for the ball, and unfortunately, he got more of number 5's leg than the ball. So, anyway, Mitch Friday has it, going down that far left side. And ball's coming out of play. St. Clair working left to right from the announcing booth on your radio dial. And, of course, Peters Township working right to left. Okay, here comes Jackson Bazzer kicking the ball out for us. Sends it over to the right side. We try to clear it, but unfortunately it hits a St. Clair player in the head. And play is stopped. That looked like a dangerous fall. I'm happy that St. Clair boy got up because he fell sort of awkwardly. Okay. Ball's knocked in. Down that right side, sent over. I think that's Mr. Masucci. He has it, sends it down the right side. We're chasing it. Brezowitz is after it, trying to center it. And, of course, he has 2 guys on him. And the ball goes out of bounds on that far right corner by the entrance to the stadium. Okay. Mr. Keita will be throwing it in. Fortunately, not a kick, but a throw. He throws it to the middle there. Ball rolling around, loose. Everybody trying to get a foot on it. Looks like Masucci's going to get a shot at it. Oh, what a great try. Thought maybe we were going to get a header there, but it just didn't work out. All righty. Number 21, Tyson Antosh almost had a head on that one. Would have loved to have seen him knock that in and tie this up. St. Clair knocking the ball out. Goalie kicks it about to the 25. Excuse me. Didn't mean to choke there, but okay. Mitch Friday has it at center field. Kicks it back. Sorry, that wasn't Mitch Friday. That was Zach Shoemaker. Back to number 5, midfield. That's Riley Lenthal. Haven't talked about him much. Good to see him get some time. Okay. Ball's kicked in. Playing a little ping pong right now. Daub kicks it out. Brezowitz has it. Headed out of there by Danny Berlin. Keita's got it to Brezowitz. Brezowitz sends it in. Again, ping ponged out of there. Here comes the give and go. Sent all the way to this side. Here comes Ty Antosh sending it back. There's the drop in. Here's the play. We got a shot at it. Oh! Keita goes to trying to get a kick on it, and his foot just missed. Okay. Here they come the other way, number 17. Oh, nice pickoff there by number 12 for Peters Township. That was a good grab. That was Christian Werner. Fortunately, there's a whistle. I think we got a handball. And the Upper St. Clair coach he has both hands out whining and crying about something. Last I looked, he was winning. He should, quite frankly, sit down and be happy. All right. Number 23 is going to pop one in there. We got to be aggressive, and we are, and knock it out of there. And Masucci's going for the ball. That was that. There you go. A good left foot out of there. Let's see. It looks like Brian Brezowitz has got it. Chased it down. He's got it. Oh, gets away from him. Masucci's got a chance. Oh. And another nice play by St. Clair to close the gap. Block that shot. Tell you what, Masucci's hustling, just can't get on it. Whoa, there's a little miscue. Dropped ball, but we can't do anything with it. All right, pass back, unfortunately. Coming up this sideline. Antosh has it. He's going to hand it over to Werner, who's going to throw it in from the 40. He throws it into none other than Brezowitz, who's having a pretty good game. Okay, Nate Lopez has it in about the 30-yard line, dribbling through, but can't dribble through four guys that are there. They're really just blocking that 15-yard line. Okay. Ball coming upfield. Unfortunately, they have it. Shoemaker passes it over to the far right side, centers it right in front. And number 9, Ben Berlovic gets another one. That started off fairly innocent, but didn't work out so well for us. Good center from the far right here. We had a guy or two on Berlovic, but he still was able to get a foot on it. Okay, 34-40 to play. Ball's in play. 2-0. St. Clair leads. Peters Township bringing the ball up. Handball not called on us, so that's okay. Again, doesn't count if you don't get caught. That's what you tell the judge anyway. Okay, coming out of there is Mr. Werner. Sends it over to Mr. Lopez. Uh-oh, this isn't good. They've got a free shot if we don't close in. And here comes the shot. And they hit the football goal post. Number 10. That was Dylan Mira. I'll tell you what, he crushed that one. He just piked it a little too much. Okay. Mr. Basner's going to knock it out of there. I should say Bazer, my apologies. Okay. Masucci's got it around R40. Sends it over. Kita's got it. Kita's got it on their 40. Sending it over to the right here. Or excuse me, the left. Ty Antosh closing. Let's see if he can do something with this. Centers it. Blocked by St. Clair. Kicked over here to the near sideline. Back to Antosh. Antosh is going to slide it back to Mr. Farmer. Farmer knocks it in. Headed out of there. Kita gets it. Almost looked like a handball, but I guess not. Okay, here comes the toss in. Toss in's coming from Zach Gallagher. Okay. Peters looking for a little bit of a breakaway there, but St. Clair has just put 4 or 5 guys on the 10 or 15-yard line, and they won't move. Tough to get through a wall. Ty making some good plays out there. Antosh trying to get the ball through. Okay, streaking up this right sideline. This is what got us last time, is number 22 centering it. This time he centered it to Nate Lopez. I like that a lot better. Kita's got it. Sends it over to that speedster, who, thank goodness, loses it. That's Colin Sibley. So it's Peters' ball. Werner's got it. Kicks it down the left side. Ty's got it. Knocked out of there. Farmer tries to keep it in. Closing hard is Brezowitz. Okay. Whoops. We tried to knock it out. Unfortunately, we got a rebound back into our end. That's never good. Ball centered right in front. Wow. That was close. Ball was centered and could have easily gone in. And who was it? You know it, Ben Berlevic. That guy reminds me of hockey where he just stands in front of the net and waits for the puck.
23, taking the corner.
Okay, here comes the corner kick, number 23. That's Colin Sibley. Here comes the kick. A little deep, but pretty darn good. All right, gets knocked back out of there. He's got it. No one even on him. We got to close on him and not give him that free kick. Oh, ball free. St. Clair player whiffed and gets absolutely flattened. Good news is he's up. Not sure who that was, but we'll get you his number in a minute. And he's waving his hand. That was Mitch Friday. I think he's saying he's okay. All right, well, we're hearing now that he flattened our guy. So, no sympathy, Mr. Friday. Sorry, buddy. All right, ball coming back down that right side. 30 minutes to play in the game. Peters Township toss in. No, wait a minute. I think St. Clair might have it. Number 2 is going to throw it in. That's Danny Berlin. He does so. St. Clair's just kind of playing a little keep away now. RJ's got it. And they launch it down that left side to Dobby, who heads it and gets knocked over. Okay. Looks like they tried to center it, and then when they sent it in front, number 17's Shoemaker tried to get a foot on it, but fortunately Jackson got to it first. Okay, ball's out, but now coming back in from St. Clair. We can't keep it out of their hands. We need to control the ball. We're just not able to do so right now. We need a little momentum. All right, here comes Brezowitz. He was trying to streak up this left sideline with the ball, but it was poked away out of bounds. And here's the inbound. Masucci gets it back to Brezowitz. He lofts one in. It's headed back out of there, but hopefully Ty can do something. There's a handball. We can use that call. All right on the 20, well, let's call it the more like the 14-yard line. All right, Brezowitz looking to make that play and kick it in. Here he comes. Nice kick. Oh, my goodness. He had some great English on that, and it hit the right upper post. Jeez. We can't catch a break. All right, ball kicked in deep. Peter streaking for it, number 17. Wow. Shoemaker's pretty quick. He got to it.
Fast track.
That is a fast track. His mutter wasn't a mutter, I'll tell you. Shoemaker can run. All right, here comes the entire Upper St. Clair High School, replacing the rest of the high school. Okay, ball inbound. St. Clair's got it. Ball sent over. Here it comes down that left sideline. Looking to center it, I'm sure. Okay. Number 14 has it. Number 14 is, I have Sabarzo Abelard. That's a tough name. I apologize if I made a mistake. Or is it Abelardo Soberzar? Well, I apologize. Okay. Antosh sends it over. Werner sends it in, headed out of there. Same basically plays that we've been seeing. Okay, Werner's trying to toss it in, but we get a whistle. Okay, number 5's coming in for number 23. Okay, Marmol came in for Gallagher. There's our ketchup. All right, the ketchup just showed up, but those hot dogs are long gone. Oh, well. Appreciate the effort. Okay.
Gotta be better.
Here comes the kick in from the goal area of Aubrey St. Clair. They, of course, are now just playing keep away with that 2-goal lead.
10, 6.
Moving the ball around. We can't seem to get our feet on it. Farmer's chasing number 14. Ball kicked in. Jackson comes out and gets a hold of it. All right, 25-38 to play. Peters has got to get something going here. Jackson kicks it out. A little off the toe there, sends it over. Up steps Lopez, kicks it in deep down that right side, and off after it goes Kita. And out of bounds. Good hustle by Kita. It's a throw-in on about the 10-yard line. Good toss in there. I think Brezowitz has it. He's going to, of course, fight 12 guys. He needs some help. I don't know how he's going to pass it with 5 guys on him either. We got to go to another plan. Okay, ball passed in. There's Brian. Yep, 2 guys on him, but he comes out of it this time. Sensors it. Oh, my goodness. Masucci gets a great shot at it. Good try, but it hits the goalpost. And I mean football goalpost. That was a close one. That was a good try. Okay, in comes number 25. Avaya. That's right. And out comes Dylan Mira. No, I didn't say Helen Mira. I said Dylan Mira. Okay, ball's at the center, and here comes Mr. Soliby. Sends it over to that left side, centered. Ooh, great grab by Jackson. Yep, Colin Sibley. He gets away in the middle there on those corners. It's dangerous. That boy's fast. Okay, ball's knocked into center. Masucci's out there fighting for it, making a good play, and gets absolutely knocked over by Avaya. I think they brought in Avaya just to knock us around. Up 2-0, they bring in the goons. No offense, Avaya. I'm sure you're a fine young man. Okay, moving right along. Brezowitz kicks it in deep. We need to get a Peters head on it. Oh, and there you go. A nice little shove in the back by Danny Berlin. Okay, looks like we've got a corner kick. Who's that in the corner? Is that Tyson Antosh? Yep. I believe it is. Yep. We like that young man. He's going to go far. Dad says he's not living on the couch. Okay, ball's out. Corner kick didn't seem to work, but that's okay. Peter's still fighting down there on the 10-yard line, trying to get away with and come out with the ball, but unfortunately it comes free, and there he goes. Boy, is that kid fast. Thank goodness Dobby caught up to it, kicked it out of there, out of our end, but it's hard to stop a freight train, and looks like Sibley ran into Dobby a little bit, and hence the whistle stopping play. Dobby sends it over to the right side, bringing it up. Number 5, Marmol has it. Marvel. I'm going to say that right yet. Marmol sends it up. Peters fighting for the ball, loses it. We knock their guy down, quite frankly, and get the ball. I like that play. Now I think they're going to get us for an offsides. Yep. Looks like Tyson Antosh was offsides. That or either Brezowitz, couldn't tell which. Okay, we're going to go with tie. Looks like he's not going to get dinner tonight. Okay. Upper St. Clair taking their sweet time, bringing it up. They launch it down the right side here, and Werner takes a hold of it, sends it over to Mr. Antosh, who sends it back to who? Werner. Nice play. Werner goes right between two guys, sends it to Ty. Ty's going to probably drop that one in. He certainly tried, but got hit. Ball centered again. There's a shot. Oh, Brezowitz gets a great try, but unfortunately, shoot. Nate Murphy got a hold of that one. All right, ball kicked back out to midfield. St. Clair moving the ball around. Peters now has it. Launches it in with a high pop-up, which is headed the wrong way twice by St. Clair, unless, of course, they're trying to get it to their goalie. In that case, it worked. So here comes Murphy, going to kick it out again. Not a bad kick. Lands at about the 50, bounces over our heads. Good play over there by our guys to get to it. Step up. Ball launched down that right side. Looks like Keita's got it streaking up the right side by our bench. Poke checked out of bounds, and Keita still got the ball. Well, but he's not going to throw it in. Looks like Marmel's going to toss it in. So here comes the Marmel toss. That sounds like a good game. The Marmel toss. Okay, Brezowitz has it back to Marmel. Marmel back to Brezowitz. Brezowitz needs to center it. Oh, and we have a push. We have a push. Please call that on Upper St. Clair. I don't know that they did, but I would like it. There's a lot of white talking to the ref. That tells me I think it's Peters' ball. Book 'em, Dano. They're complaining for all you Hawaii 5-0 fans. Yeah, I stole that joke from my co-host. All right, ball center. There it is right in front. Well, if you could score by hitting it into the side of the net, we would have had one there, but not the case. All right. All the starters coming back in for Upper St. Clair. Nice that they let the other kids play a little. Yeah. We certainly wanted to try to steal one there and cut the deficit in half, but it didn't work out. Looks like Ethan Smelko is going to get some playing time. Fine young player. That boy can run forever. Okay, a lot of pushing out in the middle there with Keita. They're thanking the ball boys tonight from Coach Weiss's team. Sure is nice of all those young kids to get out here. Looks like Parker Lewis is in too, number 24. Good to see him get some playing time. Okay, here's Brezowitz. He drops it right in on goal. Let's see what happens, and it's headed out of there by St. Clair, but headed back in by Peters. Right to the goalie who rolls it out. Up this right sideline. Knocked up the right side. That was a really nice play. Number 17 has it, streaking free, but Dobby knocks it out of bounds. Okay. Here comes the toss in, and the St. Clair guys switching balls with the ball boy 3 or 4 times. Yep. The V-man's got it. Number 25. Looks like he's going to have a good long throw in. Here's the run. There's the throw. That was a great throw. He threw it all the way to the goal. Oh, my goodness. It almost went in the goal. I swear it was in the goal. How it's not, I have no idea. And then we picked it up. I don't know why Dobby decided to pick up the ball with his hands, but he did. I don't know what happened there. I guess there was a foul, and Dobby placed it and kicked it, or threw it. I got to tell you, that was a very odd sequence of events there. We're just going to move on. I don't know how that ball didn't go in. It looked like it was in the back of the goal. Yep. We're going to be throwing some Diet Cokes around up here in anger. All right. Ball out of bounds in the far corner. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick by St. Clair. Somebody kicked one from over their head back out of the goal, whoever that was. You'll have to catch that one on the rerun. That was a nice play. Should have been 3-0. Okay, here comes the corner kick. Nice low kick, headed. Wow, that was a good shot. Number 6, just wide and just over the top, I should say, not wide. That was R.J. White. He just headed it right over the top of the goal. That was a good play. All right, our fabulous ball boys made a nice play, and here comes Jackson to knock it out. Okay, low liner. Got to go get it. Can't wait, guys. Can't wait. Okay. Whistle blows for some reason, and okay, looks like handball is the call, and here comes Werner. He's going to left foot it out of there. Great left foot. He bombs it out of there. Okay, ball's free and loose. A little bit of a mad rush there by Peters, but unfortunately, Murphy picked it up. Murphy kicks it out of there for St. Clair. Number 17 shields us off. That's Shoemaker. They're working it up that middle. Over to number 4. Back to number 22. Connor Ryan. Connor Ryan's made some real good passes from that corner. Number 17, shot on goal. Wow. Good shot by Zach Shoemaker and a great grab by Jackson Bazzer. Okay, Bazzer kicks it out of there. Ball's at midfield. And kicked out by Dobby. Okay, throw in by St. Clair. We hope you're enjoying our telecast tonight. We have 2 fine camera people, ladies, not cameramen. Nicole and Brooke. So when you enjoy this telecast later, you can thank Nicole and Brooke. They're making me look good. All right, ball coming up the right side here. Looks like we've got a little push on St. Clair, so we'll be kicking it out of there, and Dobby does so. Apparently that didn't go over so well. We're going to try that again. 13:37 to play in the game. 2-0, Upper St. Clair with the lead. Ball sent over to the right side. It looks like Lopez has it. Drills it to the right. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay in, and it's going to be Upper St. Clair ball. Number 23 coming back in for Upper St. Clair. Keep an eye on him. Sibley, him and Shoemaker. Shoemaker and him, excuse me. Those guys are fast. Looks like the V-man came out. All right, tossed in by St. Clair. They're moving it around on our 40-yard line. Up steps Keita. Looks like Werner's got it. Werner passes it in. Antosh gets it to Brzezinski. Passes it to Brezowitz, excuse me. I got that one wrong that time. I had Brezowitz right most of the time. Tell you who I haven't seen in a while is Piskorski. I hope he's not hurt. No, good call by my partner in crime here, Scott Antosh. It is Brezowitz. Okay, ball centered. Great pickoff by Werner. Otherwise, there was going to be a wide open St. Clair player looking to drop it in the back of the net. Okay, ball's kicked out to number 23. Colin Sibley. Ball going down by Mira. Now he's in the center. Tries to knock it in front, but the shield by Werner keeps, I believe that is, trying to see the number on that gentleman. Number 22 keeps him out of making the streak for the goal. That's Connor Ryan. Okay. Connor Ryan's coming out. In comes Nick Tanner. Or is it Nate Tanner? I'll have to check that one. Okay. That would be a Nick Tanner sighting. Okay, ball centered in, up that right side. Sent over to Brezowitz. Passes it over to Antosh. Oh, Antosh loses it. Ball coming up this right side here. Tanner's got it. He's pretty fast. St. Clair does not hurt for speed, it looks like. Up steps Peters, but can't take the ball. Down goes Farmer, and for a young high school player who gets hurt, the faithful Upper St. Clair adults boo. That's pleasant. That'll win you a lot of people. That'll win you a lot of friends. Remember, folks, they're kids. This is a game. It is fun. Okay, Farmer's down. Trainer's out there. Hopefully he's okay. He's a good young player, and I don't know if you're following real well this year, but Peters has had at least 5 to 6 starters out for the season. Every kind of leg injury you can imagine. Okay, we got 10:22 to play. Again, same score, 2-0 St. Clair. Okay, good news is Mr. Farmer's walking off. Yeah, the bad news is we are losing 2-0. Okay, the whistle blows and ball kicked in. Coming up that left side here, it looks like Werner's going to kick it in deep, and Murphy grabs it, the St. Clair goalie, and he's going to kick it out. He's a lefty. Good left foot out of there this time. Ball's at about the 45 of Peters. Just trying to get it out of there at this point. Ball just being headed and kicked up in the air, and not playing this game on the ground at all. Okay, stolen at midfield, streaking up the middle and then passing down the right here. St. Clair passes it back. Tanner's got it. Tanner looking to center it, which he does nicely, to number 10, Mira. Mira coming up the right here, back to Tanner. Tanner's going to do a little quick move there and send it right in front, but thank goodness Jackson was there to scoop up the mail and kick it out of there. Wow, that was dangerous. Okay. Once again, coming up the left side, we have Werner. trying to make a move, and unfortunately stolen. Mirror's got it, going up the middle. Passes it over to Shoemaker, back down to Tanner, coming up the right here. I think he's going to take that shot, and there it is, right in front. Wow. Shoemaker had a point-blank shot and shot it right into Basler. Woo! I'll tell you what, Jackson made a good play there. That was Goal City. Okay, number 13, Mitch Friday. Good young player. He's out. Ball centered, ball in front. That was dangerous. St. Clair had another good chance. Peters blocked that one, and here comes the toss in on the far side down by the 5-yard line. Coming from right to left toward the scoreboard. Looks like Upper St. Clair has it. Number 14 will be throwing it in for Upper St. Clair. That's Sabarzo. Here it comes up that right side. A little bit of pushing going on. Turns out not so good for us as St. Clair has the ball. 7:15 to play. Ball's tossed in. Peters is able to pick it off, and there goes Keita. Loses it. Well, got it back. There's Marmol. Up. I don't know if that's out of bounds, and we're going to try another kick in. Brezowitz has it. Werner's got it. Loses it. Dylan Mira's got it. Sends it up the right, and here comes Tanner. Tanner speeding up this side. Sends it to the middle. That's back to Mira. And there's got to be Dobby getting it out of there. Okay. Number 6 has it for St. Clair. That's R.J. White. Okay, Peters is chasing the St. Clair players back in their own zone, trying to make something happen. Unfortunately, we can't get the ball back. Number 14, Sabarzo has it. We've got a stoppage. Now Mr. Sibley's going to kick it from around the 35-yard line. He boots it. Ball lands on around the 24. Two guys fighting for it. That'd be Werner and Tanner. Tanner centers it. And nice play by Jackson to jump on that ball before number 14, Sabarzo, could get a shot on goal. Jackson's played a pretty good game, all things considered. It easily could be a few more nothing. He's made some good stops, and those two that did go in, there's nothing he could do. Okay, getting a little chilly in the booth. Those boys on the field are probably good and warmed up, though. All right, ball's back to center out at the 30-yard line. Peters is chasing it down. Looks like we've got the ball over to Werner. Werner streaking up the left here, past Tanner. Centers it, unfortunately, right to St. Clair. Ball's up in the air. Everybody trying to get their hands or feet on it. Werner's got it again after all that. Here goes Werner, moving around, kicked away by none other than Speech. Here comes Shoemaker down the right. That's their new play. Or maybe it's their old play. Come down the right and send it to the middle. Here you go. Send to the corner. Over to that Sibley. Okay, they're fighting for it. Antosh has it, but unfortunately, Antosh loses his footing and falls down. And the Upper St. Clair fans are kind and understanding as they act like buffoons. Okay, ball's in. Here comes Werner, out with the ball, being chased by number 9. Werner loses it to number 13. Mitch Friday, he's back. Thought he might be hurt. Oh, in comes Dobby with a full-blown shoulder. Okay, looks like we're going to have a corner kick here.
23. No, that's where they call the foul.
Okay, corner kick, but Bazzer grabs it. Good play, Jackson. You got to get in and be aggressive, and you are. That was a good play.
3 minutes to make up 2.
Okay. Ball's kicked deep in again. Peters trying to get to it. Number 9, absolutely with a full-blown right arm Heisman. Nice one, Burlevic. Got 2 goals and a shove. Get a yellow card, and you got a Gordie Howe. Okay, moving right along. For you hockey fans, you'll get that one. Okay, Peters got it. Keita's trying to get it. Taken away by number 23, who's been everywhere. But unfortunately, he kicked the Peters player. And it looks like Brezowitz is going to get a free kick from about the 24-yard line. Here it comes. Nice curving kick. Knock it in there, Peters. Ball's loose. There it goes. All right, Marmol, I think, got that one. Nice play. There's life in Peters Township as we race back to center to get the game moving along. And the Upper St. Clair players dwaddle, and that's with a capital DW. Okay, 2-1. Minute 57 to play. Let's see if we can get another one here, folks. That was beautiful. This place is hopping now. Okay, ball's in the center of the field. Teams are fighting for it. Coming out of the pack is Burlevic. Loses it. Up steps Patuch and loses it. Good play by Marmol, getting it away from them. Peter steals it, knocks it down, headed back out of there. Masucci chasing after it. Stolen by Werner. There you go. Coming up the left side here by Antosh. Nice move. You notice I've gotten a little louder. I'm a little more excited. Okay. Ball's in. Brezowitz has it. Oh, come on. You got to call that. He flattened him. All right. No call. We'll keep playing. We're not going to whine. All right. Ball played in. Dobby is absolutely knocked over by Burlevic. We'll call him Burley Burlevic. Okay. 1 minute to play. Here comes Dobby with the kick in. I'll tell you what, with as many players as we have hurt, 2-1 right now, this would be a great upset. I'm impressed at how well we've played. Okay. Ball down to the corner. Peters has it, but shoots. Kicked out of there. Headed back in by Marmol. Up steps. Who? Antosh. Good play. Trying to keep the ball in, and they're doing so. They're fighting hard to keep it in. We're really selling out now. We got everybody up. Uh-oh. Ball sent back. Tanner's got it. Sending it down that right side. Got some fresh legs. 27. Knocks out of bounds. Uh-oh. 4 seconds to play. 2 seconds to play. 1 second. That's it. Game over. Well, that was a tough one. There's your final. Peters Township 1, Upper St. Clair 2. Okay, have a good night and drive safe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for attending, and we'll get them next time. Good night.